G'day everyone, Buck up in far north Queensland on an absolutely cracking Tuesday afternoon. It's about the 22nd of February I think. I'm at Mission Beach, about half hour south of where I live in Innisfail guys. Mission Beach, and this once really popular little tourist place. Dead set, I'm looking up the beach and I can see about 3 other people. It's eerily quiet, but it's still beautiful, and the weather's absolutely cracking at the moment. The reason I'm here guys is my good mate Jase from Crazy Dog Canvas. He's on a 2-week holiday and he said, Buck, when I get up your neck of the woods, do you want to go out on the jet skis? I said, mate, if the weather's right we will. Well, guess what? I think it's right. It's beautiful this afternoon, hopefully nice and calm tomorrow morning. We're going to go up the boat ramp here at Mission Beach. We're going to launch the jet skis. I'll be on the back of Jason, so I don't have a PWC licence, guys. And we're going to go over there in the background, Dunk Island, guys. Have a look around over there. Once a beautiful resort, and got smacked in 2011 by Cyclone Jase and never made a comeback after that. It's just a real shame. We'll go over and have a look at Dunk Island, Badara Island, which is a real exclusive type resort. We'll go and have a look around there, Thorpe Island, and the rest of the family group of islands. We'll have a look around if the weather's nice on the jet skis. Really looking forward to it, guys. I've been on a jet ski once in my life, so tomorrow's going to be really exciting. And Jason, Chrissy, Jase's brother, we're going to go out on the jet skis. So we've got 3 jet skis. I'll be on the back of one of them. We're going to go out there tomorrow morning. Hopefully the weather will be nice, won't be raining, and we can get some nice footage for you. Camping up here at the Mission Beach Caravan Park, guys. Nice beachfront things, nothing too fancy. I've got a mongrel old King's gazebo, can you believe that, and the King's swag. I'm camping by myself. Rafa's not even with me, he's up home because we're going on the jet skis tomorrow morning. I have nowhere to leave Rafa, and Roz is working, guys. So we'll have a look around, show you a couple of things around Jase's campsite, show him his rooftop tent, show you the jet skis, all that type of stuff. It's going to be good. We've already had a couple of beers. About 3 beers down range already. I said to Jase, I better get the camera out before we have too many beers, mate. So I'll go up, we'll have a chat with Jase soon, show you a few little groovy items he's got, show you his jet skis. My goodness, Yamaha jet skis, absolutely fantastic. And I just, yeah, really looking forward to it, eh? Mission Beach, guys. I'll turn the camera around. Have a look. They used to do parachuting here. You'd see all the tourists come in the parachute. They used to land the parachutes on this beach. It's just an absolutely beautiful place, Mission Beach. You can walk for miles. Beautiful beach. Best beach for beach cricket that I've ever seen. Nice and flat, nice and firm. The best beach cricket beach in Australia, I reckon, without a doubt. Anyway, we'll go up, we'll have a chat with Jase, probably have another beer, show you around Jase's bloody campsite there, guys. Give you a look at his Ford Ranger, the rooftop tent that he's got, have a look at the jet skis, all that type. He's got some groovy stuff, he really has. And then tomorrow morning, hopefully we'll get some good footage out on the jet skis, eh? Alright, catch up. You are not going to believe how I'm camping tonight, guys. You're all going to throw rocks at me. The old BT50. About to do my own oil change on that. Stand by. Stand by for that. And I bought the wrong Shady Gear wall. I should have bought the 3-metre gazebo wall. There's my new gazebo, guys. Kings. I've had 3 other brands and they've all been hopeless. I thought I'm going to go with Kings because at least I know that one's waterproof on the top. The other 3 weren't. I'll do a separate clip on that. And a filthy old King swag. That's what I'm sleeping in tonight. So for all the guys, oh, you're going soft, Buck, you're going soft. Well, I'm still doing a bit of swag camping, guys. Before I get the caravan, the old BT, she's still running well. And here's Crazy Dog's jet skis, guys. Jason and Chrissy's jet skis. That's Chrissy's there. Beautiful Yamaha. They're bigger than I thought they'd be, eh? They're quite a big jet ski. That's Chrissy's, the blue one. And that's Jason's. We'll talk about the little pouches and all that soon. Fishing rod there. Another Yamaha. And that's Jason's brother Shane, guys. That's another Yamaha there. So there'll be 3 out on the water tomorrow morning. Really looking forward to it. And we'll go and have a chat to Jason soon, and we'll talk about his Larry rooftop tent. I've had a look up in there, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty impressive. His Ford Ranger. He's got a great setup. We might have a chat with Jason, get him to have a walk around his Ford Ranger and show us how he does his camping, eh? Because I tell you what, everyone's got a different way to camp. This suits Jason, Chrissy, just a couple, no kids, no pets or anything. And I tell you what, it's a bloody nice setup when you get over in there. That's Jason's wife, Chrissy, everyone. She saw the camera and she is off. She got a coconut under her arm and she is gone. Righto guys, here we are with the man himself, Jase Hogan, guys. Crazy Dog from Crazy Dog Canvas. A lot of you probably, I always talk about you, mate, and a lot of people probably never seen you on camera before. You're a bit shy on camera. Jase's brother Scott, guys, over here. 2 of the mad bloody 4 Hogan brothers. The other 2, they're down south at the moment. So, but tomorrow morning, lads, you brought the jet skis up, and hopefully, if the weather's nice, we're going to spear across to Dunk Island and the family group of islands, have a look around. I don't do jet skis normally, but you've been on jet skis all your lives, mate.
Yeah, for a long time,
Yeah. Got the Yamahas there, so really looking forward to that. We're going to go down to Clump Point, launch the jet skis there about 7 o'clock in the morning, I think. That's before correct, the wind. It should be nice weather, hopefully, if it's not raining. We'll get across, have a look at Dunk Island. You haven't seen Dunk Island or Badara and all that stuff? All new for you guys?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, definitely.
I've been over here on a boat before, but I haven't been over on a jet ski, so looking forward to it. We'll bring the camera along. You've got the GoPro up on the pole too, mate, so
yeah, we'll get some good footage.
Yeah, so what I might do anyway, guys, if you're wondering, this is one of Crazy's rooftop tents. This is your own one, mate, that you made.
It's the prototype kids bed one that we did, you know. We're just sort of sitting on it for a while and just, you know, putting it through its paces, so to speak.
I just had a look up inside. I tell you, there's plenty of room, mate, eh?
Oh, massive.
Plenty of room, and you've got a good thing. We might get the camera and we'll get Jase to give us a quick tour around his Ford Ranger and his camping setup, because it's a bit different to most people. Everyone's got a different camp setup, so looking forward to it. And then we might have a look over the jet skis, eh?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah,
no worries. Good. Righto, Jase. A lot of people haven't seen you on camera before, mate. I know you're a bit shy behind the camera, but mate, you've got a good setup. It's something a bit different, and it might give some people some ideas for when they're out there camping and that. So you've got a 2017 Ford Ranger, mate.
Yeah.
Nothing special about that. It's going all right?
Yeah, it's going great, mate. Yeah, it does the job. Yeah,
all right. And obviously, the camping business end is down the back here, so I might get you to give us a run through your camping setup, mate, and how you and Chrissy like to do it. You've got no kids, no pets. No. So obviously this is a setup that suits you and Chrissy, a couple touring around, and you know, so you can go everywhere around in a bit of off-road, all that type of stuff, eh?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, no, it's more sort of set up for a bit of a touring side of things, you know, get up in the morning, go to the next destination, you know, pretty much straight away. Well, rather than, we don't like to camp for any more than sort of 3 or 4 days at the same spot sort of thing.
Yes.
So it's just up and go, basically, yeah.
All right, mate, give us a look around. So you got the canopy on, is it a special brand canopy made, or where do you get the canopy from?
It's basically a homemade job. It's made by the guy who used to start making the composite boards for me for my rooftop tents.
Yes.
He used to fit out big flash boats and stuff like that, and he decided to start and get into the RV world and making like boxes like this, you know, slide-on campers and stuff like that, and the big cab overs and things like that. So he'd always made the board. So I got in to make that canopy, and it was pretty much the first one he'd ever made. So, and this is what it is. It's pretty basic, you know, and yeah, so it suits us, and we've just gone from there and put our rooftop tent on top of it, basically, and just fitted it out the way that we wanted to fit it out.
Yeah, so you've just got the tray back Ranger, mate.
Yep.
No GVM upgrade, but as you said, that's all composite, so it's not as heavy as it looks, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, that's the key to it. It's nice and light, whereas, you know, some other canopies out there got a fair bit of weight in them, in aluminium and steel, whatever it may be. Yeah, so, yeah, no, it fits the mold.
Righto, mate. So the first thing here, we've got this this metal box here. Looks like a barbecue or something to me, isn't it?
It's a Sovereign Marine grade barbecue.
Yes.
Hooded barbecue. And
Wow.
just slides out. So if you want to step around here, Buck, maybe
mate.
have a bit of a squeeze. And then it's just, I'll let undo these locks. Just a basic hooded barbecue and stuff like that. And then, you know, we cook a bit of gear in here, no doubt.
Yeah.
It's got the slide out, sink slide, things like that, where we just drop the sink into it and just, you know, wash away, so to speak. Then we've got a pantry, which is a bit packed in there at the moment, so it works really well. And I decided last week, I needed to put some more things to it, so I decided to put spatulas, knives and forks and plates and stuff, just zip in, zip out, make it life easier, sort of thing.
So all that canvas stuff and clear plastic there on the front, mate, that's all made by you at Crazy Dog Canvas?
Correct.
It's good to know someone that can do all that type of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, thank God for staff.
But there's a lot of guys out there probably thinking, Jase, hey, listen, I've got a special type of setup. Can someone contact you via email, mate, and can you do some custom work for them at all?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. Now, all we need is basically pretty clear dimensions and stuff of what you want, and, you know, so design wise and stuff like that, so we can keep it pretty simple. Yeah, and then we can, you know, offer a quote obviously and get things happening.
Yeah. And they're just all press studded on there, mate, with your plates, your knives, your forks, your kitchen.
Pretty simple. Just clipped on sort of thing, so we can take it away, you know.
Is that a special made one, or is it a brand of a pantry?
No, this was all special. This is all custom made. This whole canopy is all custom made, basically. Yeah, it's a sort of it's a little bit of a slap together to a certain degree, but, you know, at the end of the day, it functions really well. So,
all right, mate. Hey, we'll go across the other side because there's some other stuff on the other side that I want to show people.
Definitely.
All right, Jase, we're on the other side of the slide-out kitchen now, mate. If you want to give us a quick rundown on this bit.
Yeah, so we just thought, same again, trying to utilise storage is a big key. You know, there's nothing worse than basically having a canopy, and when you go away, you've got crap everywhere. I hate it. So, you know, little storage components, little products like these just make life easy. You know, we've just put, you know, cold, flu tablets, first aid, things like that. Just put them in pockets, you know what I mean? Clip it to the back of the pantry, close it away. Just makes life a lot easier, you know what I mean? Yeah,
so if you or Chrissy need something to do with first aid, bloody headache tablets or something, you know exactly where to go, mate.
Correct. Yep, just keep it nice and simple. And like, as yourself, we talked about, we made the Mrbuckaroonie seat organisers and stuff, you know, we come across the clear PVC, and which is your idea. We started utilising that everywhere, mate. It's great, you know, great concept, just so you can see inside. There it is, bang, grab it, out, done. You know?
Look at that, guys. 3 pockets on the top, couple of clear pouches, similar to the Mrbuckaroonie seat organiser, Jase. I love the idea of the clear plastic. You can see what's in there, mate.
Yeah, exactly right. It just makes life easy. Just bang straight to it and out, you know.
And there's that's your gas hose there, your gas fitting
we've got
there,
these
mate.
like new fittings and stuff, which, you know, readily available now. Just clip in, clip out, you know, just like a tap fitting basically. Yeah.
And that's a marine barbecue that you see on the back of boats, mate.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's called Sovereign.
Okay. Well, if anyone wants to look into that, Sovereign barbecues, guys. If you've got some sort of camping setup, you got something else here, mate.
We've got some alfoil and stuff, and all our paper towel and things like that. That's just a cheap little stick-on that we've bought from Kmart. Yeah. Just clip it on. All our plastic bags in here too as well, and just, you know, making life easy basically. So. Yeah.
No, it works well. All right, we'll keep working around. Might have a look in that rooftop tent, mate.
Yeah, mate. It's fine.
Okay, Jase. As we know, you make rooftop tents, mate, and they're going very well at the moment for you. You're selling a lot. This one here's not on the website, mate. This is a bit of a prototype that you did up for yourself and Chrissy. Yeah.
Look, we've been, you know, pondering on the idea for the last 3 years. I've made one prototype. Look, I wasn't happy with it, just the structural way it was made, the design of it. So we went back to the drawing board and we'll come up with a lighter product, and then decided to do the kids' bed thing, you know, just hanging out the back. You know, look, we don't have children, but at the end of the day, I wanted to get a nice big room, and it was an idea I had, and I wanted to make it. So this is it now. We're happy with it, but we just haven't put it on the website and basically, you know, like launched it or anything like that yet.
So if there's anyone here, I can see this tent here for a young couple that want to have this on top of a trailer or whatever, and they've got a couple of young kids or whatever, mate. This could be a rooftop tent for a young family.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. You know, like it's a, I think it's about a 1900 mattress by about 600 wide. Like it's only a 50mm mattress in there, but at the end of the day, you got young kids. It's still great for them. You know what I mean? You can put some, you know, like little booners down, whatever it may be, heap of pillows and stuff like that while you set up. Awesome, great for it. You know? Yeah.
All right, mate. I might climb up there and give people and just show them how much room there is up inside that rooftop tent. Yeah,
and like before you do climb up, it's like 125mm mattress. We've got a little 40mm bamboo topper on top there as well, and then there's like 4 or 5 pillows up there as well. So, and it all still closes down. You can leave them all up there while you're closed up and take off to your next spot. Yeah,
mate. I saw you set up this afternoon when we got here. It was very quick, 5-10 minutes, and you were ready to go, mate.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Mate, it's good looking, and you can do a different type of canvas too if people wanted like a plain canvas or whatever.
Yeah, that was one we actually Chrissy sort of basically said that we got some swatches one time from our canvas guys and said, oh, you know, this is what we can offer. So I went, well, it's not really for me, but guess what?
The
missus one out. I grabbed the swatch and I put it up against the June. That's the June powdered colour shell at the roof of it. And I went, yeah, these work, so let's run with it. Yeah. So we did. Anyway, I'm happy with it now. It's great. It's awesome. I love the colour of it. It stands out in the crowd. It
looks good. All right, mate, I might have a quick climb up the ladder and show them just how much room's up there, right?
Definitely. Yeah.
Righto, guys, we'll have a climb up the ladder here, and I had a quick sticky beak up here this afternoon and I couldn't believe how much room's in here. And Jase said all insulated, all the roof, the kids' roof and the main tent here is all insulated. Okay, so there's all insulation in there. But have a look at that. Heaps of room there for mum and dad, couple of young kids or a young kid over there, guys. So as I said, Jase hasn't got these on the website, guys, but if anyone's out there that would want one of these rooftop tents, I'll tell you what, they're pretty impressive. They really are. All pouches inside there, 125mm mattress, all that type of stuff. All Aussie canvas. Absolutely fantastic. And Steve Fuller's just got one of these without the kids' room, guys, and he said there's almost enough room to stand up in there. Storage pouches up there, look at them, they're probably camouflage, you probably can't see them, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 big storage pouches up there for your clothes or all that type of stuff. More storage pouches there, heaps of ventilation. Look at the ventilation there, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big vented windows, so plenty of airflow, which is fantastic for up here in far north Queensland and that. So you got plenty of airflow. I'll tell you what, that is very impressive. Righto, Jase, as we know, everyone now when we go camping, mate's got a fridge. You've got a nice little setup there.
Yeah, it's basically just an 85 litre Evercool fiberglass fridge. It's one that I'll slide it out. It's one that I used to work for Jono's camping trailers, and it's one at the time that I basically bought. So hence why it's labelled that still. Yeah. It's something that we used to put in our trailers, you know, on sales and stuff, and yeah, it works well. Happy with it. I mean, I don't have a drop-down fridge slide as such. Yeah. But look, I'm tall enough to get in there and do what I need to do.
And you can stand on the ladder if you really needed to, mate.
Exactly, and that's what Chrissy does at times, being a bit shorter, steps up there and gets into it, you know, and yeah, no, it works really, really well. Very happy with it. So.
And for those who don't know, mate, Jono's Camper Trailers used to be owned by Macca, who everyone probably knows from TV now.
Yeah, What's Up Down Under.
What's Up Down Under, that Macca, that's used to own Jono's Camper Trailers.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, well there you go, he used to work for Macca.
Yes, exactly, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, you probably got some good stories about him, have you?
Yeah, just one or two.
Righto, Jase, we're at the arse end of the Ranger now, mate, and there's a lot of people out there that got their own setups, mate. Everyone's got a different camping setup, and the whole idea of showing people your setup is there might be people out there going, that's exactly what I need for my camping setup. So as I said, mate, before I forget, your email address, if people want to get in touch with you and say, Jase, can you do this for me, what's your email address, mate?
sales@crazydogcanvas.com.au.
all right,
basically.
Yeah, so if anyone sees anything today that they like, send Jase an email, guys. Righto, we're at the arse end now, mate. More of your canvas products here. More storage pockets. You got more storage pockets than you can poke a stick. Why
Pretty
not,
much.
mate? You're a canvas worker.
Exactly right.
Why not, mate?
It's about keeping everything. It's about keeping everything off the bench, so to speak. Even though we've got a bit of stuff laying around here, but at the end of the day, we are out camping. So basically, my ladder and everything just goes in here and just bungees in and stuff like that. But
nice. So she folds down into that, mate.
Gets all in there, standing up there upright. Basically, then I've got these storage pockets here, as you can see.
Yes.
We've got the jet boil.
How good are they, mate? The jet boils.
Oh, yeah, they're awesome, mate. Yeah, no, for sure. And then we've also got. I'll just get these out of the way. Just a little bit of.
Are they your pink gloves, mate?
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. And then
more storage on there for
storage
clothes.
down there. Chrissy's got all her clothes in here for 2 weeks.
Yes.
So yeah, it works really well. So it's all hidden away. And then basically my stuff.
The shower bag you got there, mate. I got one in the VT at the moment. They are brilliant. The shower bags, so handy for everything, mate. I take mine shopping with me.
Oh, you do? Yeah. Well, I've heard of people using it for that. So yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Shopping bag, shower bag, bloody anything bag.
Pretty much beach bag, anything in it. Yeah, at the end of the day,
exactly.
You're totally correct. So and then we've got a heap of shoes crammed up in here and stuff like that. So it used to be before we put stuff in here, depending on how we sort of camped and stuff, like sometimes it'd be his and hers clothes.
Yeah.
So and I've got all my stuff crammed in here, basically.
Wow.
So we've sort of got clothes out of the way sorted and that side of it. And then also, maybe you want to pop around that side, mate.
Yeah.
And then we've got this back wall here, and I sort of scratched my head a little while and going, well, I want to utilise it, but how do we best utilise it? So I've decided to get some slides and bring that out.
Wow.
And then, we just got like zip ties, fuses, and bits of odd bods and firelighters and, just
everything's at your fingertips, mate. You know where everything is.
Correct. A bit of fire blanket going on here, and I've got a fire extinguisher just around the corner too as well. So yeah, it's just, like I said, it's just about keeping everything stored, I suppose.
So, mate, anyone who's out there that's got their own type of
canopy
set up, and they need storage pockets, you're the man to go to.
Yeah, it's pretty simple stuff too.
I love how you just got, and the clear pouches, you can see what's in there. Everything's at your fingertips, mate. Everything's got a place.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's the whole key to it. It's just keeping it simple. Basically, just slide it away, out of the way, and then.
And it doesn't take up any room.
No, exactly right. And we also have another little item when we go camping in winter. We've got like this setup, this size, and it's just a big bag. And these sail tracks here, we slide it in there.
Yeah.
So it hangs down a bit this height. So for winter clothes.
Wow.
So we use that for winter, and then obviously coming up North Queensland, it's nice and hot. We don't need any of that stuff, so I just strip that out, strip it straight out of the sail tracks, and then then we've got all this.
Wow, that's a great setup, mate. It really is. Piece of bench space there too, mate. If you want to do something,
exactly.
Bloody tie lures on and all that. You've got a heap of bench space there as well. It just keeps getting better, Jase. Run us through this side, mate.
Okay, so obviously I've gone with the Mrbuckaroonie battery. 120 lithium, the DC charger.
Yep.
For any of you electricians out there, don't have a go at my wiring. I did that myself. So
it works, mate. That's
it
the
works.
Main thing.
It's clean. It's So that's what it is. I got the shovel up here. Obviously that's good for Fraser rolling for for certain things. Rake up here. It's not a big major necessity, but sometimes you go to a lot of campsites, a lot of crap on the ground, give it a quick flick, clean it up.
Yep.
Away you go. Obviously the hot tap, we've got that here, and it's on a TV bracket, so you undo the clips and bring it out here. So I like to keep it sort of off the canopy a little bit. And we've got the two kilo gas bottles. I like to, because this thing's not ventilated, it's probably as well as it should be, I like to take them off and put them on the ground.
Yes.
When we use the shower and stuff like that.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, pretty much. We got the fire lighter. It's got its own little canvas bag to as well. We just
you got a bloody
grip it
bag
over the
for
wall,
everything,
sort of
mate.
Thing. Toilet paper.
The old poo tickets. Yeah. And
basically, and just.
But as I said, mate, all your toiletries there. If you want your toothbrush, toothpaste, you got a pouch for it.
Yeah, pretty much. And underneath here, I've got I'll just move that dustpan brush, but basically these plastic ports. I've got we're running with two 85 litre water bladders underneath the floor. So from that point to there, all the way across, I've got water bladders and stuff
Wow.
like that. Yeah, set up with the pump and everything.
170 litres of water, mate.
Yeah, so it works quite well.
For your shower, and there's your little shower there, mate. Hot shower if you need it.
Definitely, because I've got 2 en-suites. I've got one that when we use the kids' bed that wraps around this whole perimeter and drops down, so it's a massive ensuite. I've got a draft skirt that just clips onto there, and so it's full enclosure. And then when we're doing those one-night stays without flipping the kids' bed out, I've got another one that just press studs on here and clips around there. It's just a bit smaller, but it's just a up and go thing, you know.
Wow, wee, mate.
Sort of thing. And then Max Tracks. So I decided to make this thing. Just undo.
I know there's a lot of people probably going, wow, I could do with something like that.
Yeah, I think that's cool, personally. I think a lot of people, when they do see that, I go, where do I want a set of them. Oh, a bag like that, I should say.
Are they on the website, mate, or is there something they ask for?
No, that's a bit of a custom thing. It's one of these things. It's there's a lot of things that I've got in my head that I need to get on my website, but they will do eventually.
Yeah.
It's just, so.
Look at that, guys. Max Track canvas holder on a couple of sail tracks there, and they just slide in, mate.
Slide back in, just Velcro up, basically. It's just got a bit of K-Dale strip to slide straight into the sail track.
Absolutely fantastic, mate.
And then obviously, then when we close the door, we've then got the fishing rod holder, as you know about, which we've done a previous video.
Yeah, we've done a clip on this one, mate.
And it's just got everything in there, basically. Yeah.
Oh, mate. How good is that? All your tackle, everything like that. And people just think it's an awning or something, mate. So, yeah,
it's a little bit of fly under the radar, so to speak.
As I said, we've done a clip on your thing. So, anyway, mate, we'll go and check your jet skis out, eh?
Yeah, for sure, mate. Sounds good.
Righto, guys, we're here with Crazy Dog's brother, Shane, and 2 of the 4. We've got 2 of yous here.
I'm the eldest.
All right, mate. So you obviously, all the brothers, you're into your jet skiing. I know Brett's into his jet skiing as well.
Yeah. Look, I'm into the jet skiing. I'm the eldest of the boys.
Oh, righto. Yeah.
Yeah. So, look, I've had the jet ski for about 5 years now, and I go from anywhere from like Fraser Island all around Boyne Island, fishing around Curtis Island. You know. Yeah, so I've had a lot of fun on the ski, and we decided to leave. Boyne Island and come up on a 14-day trip up north. Yes. Head into Hamilton Island and fish around, well, not fish, but sort of jet ski around Hamilton Island, South Mole Island, Daydream Island.
Yeah, Whitsundays.
Whitsundays, and just have a look at the serenity of that place, and then camping at free camp spots on the way through up to your area. We're at Dunk Island, like, as you know, we're going to invite you and head over there tomorrow. It'll be great. Yeah, so
he's going to punch further north up to the Daintree.
Yeah, we're heading up to Cape Trib. Do a trip up there. Obviously, we'll try and leave the skis probably at your place.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, absolutely.
Take off and then pick the skis up, and then we'll just play it by ear, and it's subject to weather, of course.
Oh, mate, absolutely fantastic. And I didn't realise how big they were, mate. They're a big machine, the jet skis, aren't they? They're a bit bigger than when I first remember how they were.
This one here is a 1.8 litre supercharge. I mean, it's the previous shape to the 2012 models.
Yes.
Very reliable. I mean, this one here has got 300 hours on it now. But the key to it is keeping up the services. Every 50 hours. And this one hasn't failed me. I've got a great jet ski rack on the back, which contains 2 20-litre drums of fuel. A rather large size esky on the back. I'm wrapped with it.
And they handle it. Mate, with 2 20-litre Jerrys on the back, what range could you get out of this?
Well, I can, using it sensibly, I can get, say, 5 hours of motoring with the tank full of fuel, which holds 76 litres, and I think that will give me a range of around about 112 kilometres at 112 k's. It would give me a range of. I'm just approximately.
Right. So you get a fair way in it.
You get a fair way, and then of course you've got the the Jerry's of additional extra as well.
So you throw a few cold drinks, water, and all that in the esky, mate.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Wow, what a great setup, mate.
Yeah. So
Easy to launch, easy to retrieve.
very easy.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Yeah. You gonna have a fish tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll try to. Yeah, we'll have a go. I mean, you've got the knowledge of the area, so hopefully you can put.
You don't rely on me for fishing.
Well, I reckon he goes all right as a fisherman.
Don't you start. Righto, Jase, give us a run over yours and Chrissy's, mate.
Yeah, well, look.
Aren't they beautiful bloody machines, mate?
Yeah, they are. They are. We're sort of. These are the 2012. Mine's a 13. Chrissy's a 12 model. They're sort of the current shape, so to speak. Standard. Mine's a standard. Chrissy's is supercharged.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we just cruise on them. So look, that sort of stuff is not a big thing
mate.
for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, it's pretty simple. I mean, I've got mine now with a GPS and everything set up on it.
Yeah.
Sounder. So which is good for fishing, that sort of stuff. And not only just fishing, it's good for when you're doing long trips, just to identify where you are, keep an eye on the fuel economy and that sort of stuff, so you're not going to run out. You know, that's the good thing about that sort of stuff. But
geez, the green ants are friendly, mate,
these ants are a pain in the arse. But anyway,
down the back, some more Crazy Dog custom stuff.
Yeah, we
here,
just
mate.
throw some stuff on there. We can shove bags of chips in there, or just snacks throughout the day, whatever it may be, and just put certain things in there. But obviously, make my own.
The fishing rod holder, mate. We like that.
Yeah, for sure. It's something that same again. I haven't released any of that stuff. We've just sort of been sitting on it, and
there's a whole lot of fishermen out there, mate, that are probably thinking, "Wow, keep the salt spray and all that stuff off my reels, mate."
I have killed that many fishing reels on a jet ski, and it costs money for the sake of buying these things. Look, at the end of the day, as we all know, you can buy from any tackle world or any BCF shops and stuff, you can get reel covers and things like that. But at the end of the day, most of those reel covers are all made out of neoprene, which is like stubby cool sort of stuff, and they still hold the salt and things like that, and you'll still get some sort of salt residue over your reel.
Let it in, mate.
No, and I've designed these the way, you see how I've tapered all that?
Yes.
Water runs in here, pours straight out the bottom, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So that was the method behind the madness on that one.
Just another good mesh bag at the back there.
Yeah, well, I put knife and lip grippers and stuff in there. This is where my anchor goes.
Yeah, righto.
And stuff like that. So nothing better than pulling up on a beach, chuck your anchor out, just clip him on here, and just walk off to the whatever it may be. Obviously, you got to bag that side as well. And then, like Chrissy's is pretty standard.
Yeah, mate. Geez, they're nice looking rigs, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Almost as nice as that camp set up behind you, mate. How do you like that? The old King's camp set up.
You go right, eh? Honestly, what can I say?
People are going to give it to me over that camp. They're going to go, Buck, I cannot believe you're in a King setup.
Exactly. Well, they'll say you're a full-blown changer.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Oh, well.
But anyway, it's all good.
That's what you got to do. When you're retired, mate, you've got to live within your means.
Exactly right. There's nothing wrong with that.
How fast they go, mate? You're 100k, eh?
Yeah, look, about 100k. Yeah, for sure. Not that
that's fast enough on the water, isn't it?
It is, because, I mean, you're doing 100k's on water, even if it's pretty flat, you're not going to do it for 6 or 7 kilometres, whatever it may be. You're going to do it just to get a thrill and let off.
Yeah. So what would you cruise on, mate, on a good day?
We sit on about, say, that 40 kilometre, 40 to 50, and that's on a nice flat water.
Yep.
But if you got a little bit of chop, we sit on roughly around 30 kilometres an hour.
Okay.
Sort of thing. Yeah, and fuel efficiency is always a key too, as well, by sitting on that sort of speed.
All right. Whatever.
And then we'll probably that fishing rod thing, mate.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that in a sec. But geez, they're a nice rig, aren't they? They really are.
That's what we said.
And we'll have a look at your handlebar thing, your tackle box or whatever you want to call it up here.
Yeah, I've actually got that on the website.
This is on the website, this one?
I'll jump up, yeah.
Yeah, mate.
And then just to get away from those ants.
Yeah, leave me standing in them, that'll be the go.
Yeah, so anyway, we've unclipped this before. Oops, look out, it's all falling out, but there's basically a tackle box at the top that you put all your jig heads in, depending on how you fish. There's jig heads in there, there's hooks and sinkers and swivels and stuff like that. And that just simply slides in at the front and holds in there, and you've got a range of soft plastics all through here.
It's a bit like a drawer organiser, mate, a smaller version of the drawer organiser.
Pretty much is, mate. Yeah. So then all you do is simply roll it back up, bring that over, and just clip it back on, Velcro it back on.
And that sits there beautifully on the handlebars, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I've been travelling since Townsville up here, to Mission Beach, and that's been sitting here, hadn't moved.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah.
So if anyone out there with jet skis, guys, and that might tickle your fancy, eh?
Yeah.
All right, mate.
It works well.
I reckon it's time for another beer.
I think so. Thanks, guys.
As I said, guys, Mission Beach, usually heaps of people around, and not like the Gold Coast or anything, but just eerily quiet at the moment. It's just, I don't know, there's just no tourists around. A couple of locals walking along the beach. Dunk Island out there. We'll be over there tomorrow, hopefully, guys, and show you around. Thorpe Island, Badara Island, Coombe Island, and a few others out there. It's beautiful here. I love Mission Beach. Best time of the day now.